Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're playing Diablo 1, the Hell 4 mod. This is a mod that I discovered back in, I think, March or April of 2025, and I really love it. It's a very expansive mod on the game. There's a lot of really cool features, new classes, all types of stuff. And today we're going to play a little bit of my level 43 hardcore Demonologist on Doom. Let's see what I got. I did quite a bit of audio testing and this and that to get the game to be, at a reasonable volume. So hopefully that's working out. Hopefully you can enjoy the sound quality of it. If you want me to turn up the music or something, also just tell me in a comment. So yeah, we're gonna go down and you'll get to basically see how it is for clearing on a 43 Demonologist. But first, we can take a look at my build and some of the gear. So I just got these off of Leoric. These seem pretty damn good considering the gloves before them I had were basically just giving me about 32 to magic or something like that. And so, putting these on, I lost probably, I think, 12 magic or something. But 21% to damage summon minion seems huge to me, so I'm gonna roll with that for now. This is to get my minus 25% mana cost mainly, and I think I actually kind of might be outpacing this item, and I can probably search for something new because the minus 25% mana cost isn't doing a whole lot now. Its main function really when I first got it was to reduce my teleport to where I wasn't, going out of mana in just a couple teleports. And now that I'm at the level that I am with the level of teleport that I have and the amount of mana I have, having to reduce that teleport spell isn't really all that important to me anymore. And that's minus 25% cost actually doesn't even affect minion spells either. These are a set cost. They cost the same no matter what you have on. So yeah, this thing is probably actually up for a replacement. And this as well, though I really like just the 20. It gives my minions a quarter more health, so I don't know, it's kind of tough to replace. The Runebender thread, which I grinded the ever-living hell out of, took a very long time, but this is an enhanced perception piece in any hardcore build, in my opinion. In this is just a cornerstone piece. It's such a deal maker or deal breaker in terms of survivability, in my opinion, because being able to see through wall, I mean, it's a huge, being able to know to not turn that corner because there's a pack of archers right near it that are gonna dime you. That's the most valuable thing I have. This is just a good all-around armor resist magic piece. It's the only non-unique I have. Let's give my minions an additional 20% damage. It's a really big part of it. These are my regen boots. Got some arrow damage res on there too. The big mana. This I'm just not sure about. Yeah, the ring, Metavos, big magic. But this belt, I really don't know. It's good, but like the all attributes is actually quite a lot at this level. It's gonna be 24 to magic to begin with, and quite a bit of everything else. And the resistances, I mean, solid. And this is for double basic mana regen. I like to have a lot of mana regen because there's so many times where you're just having to sit there and respawn minions for absolutely ever. And then real quick, we'll just look at my perks, which is gain magic. And then just the trap reduction, swift learner enough, and obsession almost enough for full ostentation. And honestly, all these other ones give such kind of small bonuses that I just, even like these damage ones and stuff, and steel skin and all that, I don't know, like Sealskin does sound nice, but I was more thinking like the minion ones to buff the minions. Like I don't really know how much of a difference these would make. Anyways, that's the build. It's very much focused on you know, you can out level and out grind everything because you have a 150% experience bonus. That was the thought, anyways. It's kind of what's cool about this game is that it's, you know, not all mined out. Oh, we got archers. Wonderful. Yeah, archers are a real problem on Doom difficulty. They really slow everything down a ton, and it becomes, you know, not worth it to try and be out there offensively using your spells if they're there, because it's just not, the opportunity cost is like, well, if you get hit with 3 arrows, you're dead. You lose a character. So usually, if there's not archers in a level, oh god, see, like, look how much they do, man. That was like 200 plus damage, I think, in a single arrow. And so if you take like 3 or 4 of those all at once, like, you're probably gonna die if you have about 1,000 EHP. And they're just a real problem. I feel like they're definitely overtuned. It doesn't make sense to me that a melee hit doesn't hit as hard as an arrow does. I feel like the melee hit should hit harder. It's gotta, you know, you have to be in range of them. It's much harder for them to land it. Whereas the arrow, like, they can pop you. You know, there can be a dozen arrows on the screen all at once, even coming from different directions. So, I think our goal for this dude's session will be, we can try and make it to Catacombs without having to escape or alt F4. It's very tough. I have only once, out of the many times that I have attempted Poison Water Well, been able to kill it. And Leoric I've killed a few times, and I don't expect anything else in the dungeons to really give me much trouble. But yeah, the poison waterways can be a real nightmare. It also depends on what seed you get, because sometimes you just get an easier seed. This is gonna take forever. I'm honestly just better off letting everything die, more or less, and having everything funnel back into here, because it's gonna take absolutely forever otherwise. My poor Golem's trying his best. One thing I would really love to have in this mod is the ability to lower sound effects more than they are, because sound effects in this are just loud, man. Like, even at their lowest volume, they're loud in the mix. Here, nothing. I mean, when it's only a few archers like this, it's okay to run around and use spells to try and snipe stuff. Oops. But more than a few archers, and it's like, it suddenly becomes very, very risky to be exposed in any way, shape, or form. Sometimes their arrows can, you know, compound on top of each other, or they all get fired in quick succession. You got this little square of, you know, death essentially just getting launched across the screen. All right, let's fight the big boy. He just takes frickin' forever. It's not much of a threat. I didn't get a great positioning on him. This is going to be kind of a hassle. There, that's hitting him. I think that's doing that's just essentially tickling him, that wall. Really doing barely any damage at all. Making a lot of noises. A lot of funny noises coming out of this guy. Alright, I still have not seen a unique item on this difficulty. I realized the other day. And I've been grinding Doom for 3 or 4 levels, I think, now. So it's been a while. And just exclusively the cathedral. God, you know, yeah, I knew there was gonna be arrows coming down at some point there. Just waiting for the... Yeah, when you're on this difficulty, man, when your familiars are not all grouped up and smacking on the same thing and like really well positioned, like they're like wet paper and they just get shredded. Ah, man, I hate these fiends. They dodge so many stars like that. There you go. I mean, that did 150, I think, at least. Didn't realize I had a goat stuck down there. Alright, he's taken care of. I gotta pause real quick. Alright, sorry about that. That'll happen here and there. Sometimes you just gotta do something in real life and you cannot leave the game running while that's happening, or you're risking biting it. Part of me wants to do like full run for the VOD, but honestly, the church sacristy, whatever the other one is, I find them to be not really worth doing. Get blue items predictably. That's it, basically. I like doing the poison water one, mostly just for the challenge, 'cause it's extremely dangerous and takes a long time. It's a big, big P.A.C.A. Alright, I mean, I think the hydras will light up the rats, yeah. This room's gonna take a little bit. Do a Nova. This should clear out a lot. I wonder if I can snipe this guy from here. No. The wall. I should really bind this wall, man. I don't know why I haven't yet. Question is, what would I bind it to? Trying to come up with a binding for this thing. Maybe X, because I'm not gonna use healing frickin' ever. Lightning wall I do occasionally use. Whoa, man, that is terrifying. I mean, that's frickin' death right there, dude. Damn, yeah, that's not good. See, like, and this portion is going to take a frickin' while. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? He will get hit by hydras. That much I do know. I'm gonna get to a better spot. I don't like it right here. We'll take him out, and we can just make another line here. Let those archer guys close in a bit. Yeah, like you know, it was aimed up a couple cells above me, but if that had been aimed right at me, like that could have been it, man. That's what I mean. Is those archers are they're the most dangerous thing easily on any map. And I feel like that alone just kind of makes it be like, all right, well, something balancing wise should probably happen there, because it doesn't make sense that a ranged unit of all things is just going to be like that kind of overpowered in terms of damage. You know, it makes way more sense to me if you let like some big melee creature get up on you and he's hitting you for tons of damage real fast, but range, I don't, it's nuts, man. And I would be firing bolts and stuff at him, but that is not a good safe play here in any way, shape, or form. Kinda just gotta wait until my guys finish him off. He's going down. Be very, very, very careful with teleporting too. Because, yeah, like, let's say there were 4 of those guys right there, and I teleport, you know, right here from where I was coming. You know, I'm gonna have like half a second to react while those things are all gonna shoot 4 arrows at me. That could be it. So you need to be very, very careful with your teleporting on hardcore in higher difficulties. Really, any time, but higher difficulties especially. All right, that's level 1. Not bad. I love this, you know, all the different musics that Mordor has put into the game. I like like 90% of them, 95% even. There's a couple tracks where I'm kind of like, eh. But overall, it's great. I love what he's done with this mod. It's you know, it's funny. I was thinking about how when Diablo 1 came out in the 90s, like, you know, no one knew anything about the game. The internet wasn't the internet that we know it as it is today, where you can just go online and find, you know, guides and builds and secrets and tips and tricks or whatever for basically every game. But, you know, this, you can't. This is such a small kind of passion project thing, and there's hardly anything outside of Kozel DB, I guess, that, you know, has any kind of catalog or information on the game. But it's great, because that's actually a hard thing to find now in 2025, you know? So many games have just been completely and thoroughly mined out. And this is cool as hell, because it hasn't been especially hardcore of this. I bet there's less than 1,000 people in the entire world that are playing this hardcore. So it's, you know, we're at the forefront of discovering what is possible in the mod and the balances and quirks and inadequacies and all the you know, the things of it. It's essentially a new game. All right, level 2. Spray, of course, dude. Sucks. Just keep getting archer levels over and over. Not a fan. Not one bit. I like to, a lot of times, in that situation right here where I got a big open thing in front of me and no minions, I'll just resummon so I have at least something in front of me, you know? I've learned that walking into a room face first is never a good thing to do. And I would be Novaing these guys, and the fight would be, you know, so much quicker if there wasn't arrows flying out. They're just too dangerous. If I take a couple of them, it's, you know, gonna put me down into HP, potentially. Oh, that might have gotten an archer. Oh, hello. Good thing, dude, thank God for Reflect, too. Reflect is extremely good. A hardcore must-have. Is there anything that's... no. So rarely now are there mobs that my Hydras can hit, unfortunately. For the first 2 difficulties, Hydra is so good, man. It makes you so much stronger to have Hydra as a Demonologist. Look at that. Bunch of bad boys down there. Scary. I was thinking, you know, once I finish the goal for tonight, maybe I'll make a new hardcore guy. That might be fun for people to watch. I could kind of get some new hardcore guys going. Personally, I don't know, man. This seems like it would be borderline impossible to do on any warrior class. I just don't know how you could take the damage. I guess maybe just insane mitigation or something, but doing this with Demonologist is hard enough, and I have a whole army of guys with me, you know. Okay, do we clear and then do it, or do we just say go for it? I'm gonna say we just go for it, because here's the deal. So as far as I know, there's one of 2 seeds that you get in this. Seed 1 is you spawn in and you're basically surrounded by tons of mobs that are going to be on you right away. There's also a huge pack of goat archers that'll be literally right above you behind a wooden fence. So if you move out of the space that you spawn in, you are dead. You have to spawn in and make things around you right away and fight your way out. The other one is you zone into it, and it'll be a big cavern with a couple of fallen ones in it, and then a very long passage that leads to another big cavern. That one's, I feel like that one is actually more of the second one I mentioned is actually more of a pain in the ass. I don't know why. It's just hard to clear. The other one, if you can survive the initial period of it, I think it might be better. But here we go. We'll see. This is gonna be nuts. I gotta focus up for this. Okay. Oops. Oh man. I got a fallen on me, I think. Oop. Yep, not good. He's dead. He's dead. Oh man. I had to burn a bunch of pots. I need these things to die. Let's get him there. I think I'm gonna do this. I see the goats are weak to that. Got a dark one here. I'm gonna put these on my quickest usable slots. Yeah, I need these guys to fight their way out of this for me, and it looks like I have. But that was dicey for a minute. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna tank this guy until I either run out of pots or he dies. He died, thankfully. All right, yeah, now we'll start this takes frickin' forever. And it's literally just my hydras, like, my units can't get there, and I can't expose myself to this for even a second, or it could be death. So I basically gotta sit here while my hydras clean everything up. What I'm trying to do there, I'm trying to get all hydras to be as close to each other as possible, because my understanding of the targeting is they target based on their proximity to whatever they can hit. And the closer they are together, the better chance they'll all fire at the same target, I believe. Okay, I think that's all the archers for there. This is still dangerous. So these guys, their lightning is bad. Their lightning hits for a lot. You gotta be very careful if it starts coming into my cavern. What I can do now is I can start putting guys here. They're gonna die fast. Get my archers out there. Alright, yeah, now I just sit here and spam Impling for a while. What I can do though is this. That helps. And I can just spam bolts into there. My Implings are getting destroyed. Ooh, alright. Yeah, see how fast they die, man? It's crazy. Put them all back there. Hit him with another Nova. That actually did, yeah, the Novas are incredible, actually. The spells have become the most useful thing to me now. You know, I didn't really have to use them in the first, oh man, I gotta be careful with those lightnings. In the first difficulties, I didn't really have to use the spells, but as I've gotten into the Doom now, it's like, it makes things much, much faster if I can be getting constant spell damage on them. Oops, wrong spell. Alright, we cleared that though. I could really use, it's just some more pots. But I can't, so I'll have to just be very careful. Yeah, I'm gonna scout with these. Those are... Get my army here. Yeah. What are these? These are fire? That's great, actually. Anything where my Hydras can hurt it is like... I'm very, very pleased about whenever that is. 'Cause the Hydras are like the easiest, best source of damage in the game. We got here dark ones. Yeah, this cave is much preferable, honestly, to the other seed. It's more dangerous right at front, as you saw. I should have started summoning right away instead of moving, and I should have just tellied to where I wanted to move to. I've only done this one like 2 or 3 times, so I'm not totally figured out on it yet. But yeah, this one is... It's a lot easier to accomplish than the other one. The other one takes a long time because nothing in there is weak to fire. So you can't, kill archers from around the corner. Your minions have to chase them down. They're goat archers, so they run, and it just fucking takes forever. There's not really even much of a reason to do this place. If I recall, the reward from Pippin is just kind of whatever. And I was just kind of doing it for the challenge of it a lot of times. I think if I ever do it in the future, I should just honestly reset it if I don't get this, whatever, this seed for the map. Because, yeah, it's just the other one. So to get to 40 monsters left on the other one takes like a frickin' hour. I'm not exaggerating. It takes so long. And it's dangerous too. It's dangerous over a longer period of time. Whereas the other one's just kind of front-loaded danger, and then the rest of this I can handle pretty easily. Oh man. Shooting projectiles in this game is tough. Everything's on like a weird grid. Easy to miss something that looks like it's coming right at you. So often my golem is doing this thing where he's just he sticks by me. And I used to hate it and be like, what the hell? I want my golem to be in there. But I've actually kind of come to appreciate it. Because, he's like your little bodyguard. And I've had times where I didn't notice it. And, like whatever, an enemy got up by me or a hidden one appeared. And a lot of times he's there to like... have that proximity on them, and then they'll go to him instead of you. It's not all bad. Oh, you know what? I gotta get my reflect up. Don't want that down. Oh boy. Arrows coming at me. All sorts of crap. Oh boy. Bolts can't reach me, but the arrows definitely can. And I think it's mostly just, yeah, it's mostly just my what? I'm gonna get out of here right now. That was... I didn't like that those were cutting me off. This thing's got a lot of health, man. Problem with the Golem fighting too is he just dies so fast. I don't know if it's an HP problem or a AC problem. I think it's... So my Lord has more HP by a pretty good amount, but his AC is also 69 or his AC is 157 and 166, and the Golem is like much lower than that. He's I got a lot less HP and a lot less AC. AC is probably the problem. Okay, almost done. There are still archers left, it would appear. Jeez, man. Alright, let's just have my Hydras kill those things. Yeah, I don't want to get close enough. I know I don't have any mobs actually in there. I'm just scared of getting close enough. Because, yeah, I don't know what that's going to hit me for, and it's not good. Sorry, just having to respond to a text. Okay, yeah, let's get these. That. Trigger this guy, come on. Okay, God, that was so much cleaner than having to do the other seed of this, which takes a really long time. It is a little dangerous. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'm like still kind of scared teleporting around. It's built into me. Alright. Probably gonna have to do double trip here. Yeah. I'm like don't have much room. Get this. Get a mask. And we'll come back. All right.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Yeah. I don't think I need, honestly, most of these gems. Like, I don't think I would ever actually even use a lot of them, but well, this I might, but yeah, like this, probably never using. Probably never going for percent life or crit damage, but I like to just keep them because, you know, OCD, and they just look neat. That. Oh, you know what? I think I have, yeah.
Good day. How may
I could do some mushrooms, I guess, too, at some point. Just get capped up. Probably not a bad call. Slam these. Honestly, I'm just gonna sell these. And then that I can gear for real quick. I think this. Or no, this will do it. Yeah, good. Okay. Drink these. I'm gonna sell the others. Oh, you know what? Oops. Got to put my...
Good day. How may I serve you?
Hello, my friend. I believe. Greetings.
I don't know why I leave rares on. I want to just live in a world where I leave it on and one day the perfect rare drops. It just blows my mind and I can't believe it. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, 4 levels on a ring. It's a shame. Spell levels really don't seem to account for a whole lot in this. Like I put on, you know, max spell level gear and went down, and it's like I have way less survivability, and the minions don't seem that much different or stronger, really. So I just go for, you know, resistances, arrow damage, and yeah. Okay. For 2, we can continue. Alright, there are archers, so I need to be very careful. Oops. There they are. It's gonna be a bunch of them. And a unique. This is gonna be bad, actually. Should reposition. Get them to come down over here. I just want them to come down here so I can like get them into a tighter spot, kind of. Do this. Do that. Yeah, and I can at least I can shoot the melees while not being exposed to the archers. If I get them down here, if I fought them up there, then I got the arrows coming like crossways at me. Dude, what I would give to just have a buddy to play hardcore with this in this game on. I can't get any of my none of my real life friends will play with me. This whole channel is actually just me trying to find a buddy to play hardcore D1 TH4 mod with. Okay, they're going after the archers. Good. Get them. Hate those sons of bitches. What we got here? Some blues. Oh boy. That guy had all kinds of ideas for me. There's a lot of stuff coming down. don't know what's up here. I think it's a lot of fiends. See, these things are easy to miss. I didn't even see this guy near me. They move around in such an annoying way. I hate them. Just gonna resummon back here. I find a lot of times like doing a retreat and just having them all ball up and come chase you, creating another kind of wall of attrition or what have you is the best way to go. Because if your guys are out there like one-on-oneing these things, they're just not, they're like gonna barely even do health regen damage to them. You want them clumped up. Yeah, I'm not doing the Black Chapel. It's just like very little reward, very little risk even. It's just kind of boring. Not much to it. Yeah, these things are a problem. Ah, they're blue. They're tough boys. I think it's silly that like something like this doodad can block your telekinesis line of sight. Meanwhile, you can just pick up a ring through a wall. Like, why? Socketed wrapped gaunts, too. Never know. Oh man. Not a fan of that one bit. He cannot do that. Yeah, maybe when we... What I'd like to do is I'd like to clear Leoric, and I'd like to clear Cat 1. If I can get that done, I'd be pretty happy. Let me just check OBS real quick, make sure, yeah, we're good. How long have we been going? Not even an hour. Feels like it's been way longer than that. I'd like to clear Cat 1 where I kill Leoric. Then... might make a new hardcore guy. Might make a warrior of some type. Just to, you know, really dig into the brutality of it all. Oh man, that's a lot of skeletons. But not archers. I'm alright with it. Although there are some up there. I don't like them. Oh man, got an elite pack there. I don't know what's here. Something. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna clear out like this way and stuff first actually. Because I don't want stuff coming from behind me while I'm trying to fight that elite pack. Look at these. Dude, I hate them so much. Archers. Bane of my existence. Get them, boys. Alright. That's it for that side. Almost. I don't have much of the dungeon left. I have this. See, if I didn't have infravision and I'm just la-di-da around this corner, like, I'm dead. There's no way I'm surviving that. Even just triggering him there was a little scary. And this is gonna take forever, man. I think I'm safe to launch a couple bolts. They're mostly all concentrated on my boys. But you know, a good thing to do also is if I stand behind these goat archers, that gives me a little bit more protection, because there's a chance the arrow might hit them if it comes this way. That wasn't so bad, honestly. Oh, Lich Skull. Can you imagine if that was unique? That'd be so cool. Shit. Oh, yep. I had a feeling there was something bad down here. There's a lot of them. Jesus, there's 30 mobs in combat. Like, I want to get in there to Nova, but I know there was stuff shooting at me, so I really don't want to risk it. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. From here's fine, I guess. Screw it. A couple bolts out at least. Man, this is gonna take a while. Just this, every now and then you get these log jams like this, and it's just an attrition grudge match. Oh, hurt. Go again. Nice, that was solid. Ah, it hit something. Alright, we're wearing him down. Halfway, a little over halfway. Can you not do that? Try and get a Nova in here. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, Novas are so strong, man. I love it. It's fun. Like, it adds a you know, a very interactive element to the gameplay outside of just sit there and let your minions kill everything. And it majorly speeds things up if you can use them effectively. Really don't like these archers though. Go here. One monster. There's one lone bastard archer left. He's dead. Okay. That is all clear. That is all clear. I think it's just gonna be down here. Or I don't know what's down here, so let's be careful. It's trapped. That the trap reduction talents are highly necessary, or perks, I should say. The traps do so much damage. It's hilarious. You can die so easily in like the early levels just from traps alone. Absolutely crucial to get that. Try and snipe some of these. It is very satisfying to snipe the familiars. Blood bolts. Ooh. Start running. Ah. Sky bugged. Yeah, I don't know. This happens quite often with random mobs. They'll bug out like this and they don't activate until you get near them. See? I don't know. Okay. All right. 1 sec, please. Just gotta look at some stuff on the phone. All right, level 3. Please no archers on the level. I think there might always be. I'm pretty sure I've never seen this level without art. I think it's like a Leoric thing. Yeah, we'll see. I think Leoric might be right up there. Or no. Okay, I'm not hating what I'm seeing so far. All ground units. I like that. So let's see, Spectres, Bone Warriors. Yeah, I think that actually this might be an all-ground level. It's gonna be Spectres, it's gonna be Skeleton Fighters, it's gonna be Undead, and it's gonna be Scavengers. Go with another Nova. Right here. Oops. Those things are kind of spooky, because I don't know where they're going when they're in the ground like that. This is a double unique pack right on top of each other. It's gonna take a while. So you see how much XP we've gained in an hour, and mind you, that's with 20 out of 40 Swift Learner. So I mean, that's substantial boost. Still takes a very, very long time to level. And I'm not even 1/3 of the way, just numbers wise, to 150. Not, I'm sure in actuality, I'm not even, you know, freaking 100th of the way to what actually is level cap in terms of XP and time. Another Nova. That guy is recovering massive chunks of his health back. That's hilarious. I think they're all doing that. Yeah, like I'm stuck here because of this. Try and get these things down. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't even know the whole time I could have been... Like, I could have been dead ages ago. Ooh, beautiful. Big wave of stuff coming here. Definitely gonna get a Nova off now. This is gonna take a while, man. I don't like those bolts. I don't like that one bit. Let's see what this hits for. So it brought me down to 618, I think that was. It was doing 120 or 30 damage. Sorry for the voice spam, I'm just trying to edge this out. Edging. I'm getting all the unique packs like right next to each other, so I mean the rest of the dungeon should actually be relatively quick. I don't like that one bit. Get in for a thingy. What is he? Ah. Oh my golems. Look at their health going down from his flash. Just like plummeting. That thing is doing a lot of damage up close. Oh, he's that guy. Yeah, he disappears and... This stupid thing. Just die. There you go. Might have to go to... oh, no. I got plenty of room. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. Getting a Nova. And I guess the real goal for this run is to try and get a very minor increase of this item. I haven't looked it up, but I'm guessing it goes from 20 to 25 and maybe like 5 to 10 magic or something like that. So if I could get a higher roll, that'd be cool. Wouldn't really do much, but it would help me sleep better at night, I think. Come here, boys. around me. That was a little close. But just so much more chill, not having to worry about archers, man. It's just like a different game. So there's level 4. Not ready for that yo. That yet, yo. What? That yo. Whiff. What's nice though is I can basically just walk around and explore stuff. I don't have to like tiptoe and peek in every room, you know, out of the corner of my eye. Here's the last. These are lightning. I'm gonna let them all get grouped up. Come on. Come on, get your buddies in here too. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, that killed like almost all of them. The lightning gnome is incredible. Whenever you get a chance to use it, it will absolutely decimate everything. Oh, he's hydro susceptible. Let's start lighting him up. His days are numbered now. Darn it. All right. See what we got here. And that Nova's, what does the lightning do? So lightning says 649 to 107. Holy bolt. Nova says 684.95. I don't know how the damage is factored, but I feel like it's hitting for more than what's listed there. This is that thing, or no? Just Leoric down here. Is that an... oh man. Thought it was another magic elixir for a second. Okay, we are looking pretty clear. We just got to finish this side. Which actually, it looked like there was a ton of stuff over here, so might be a bit. Just waste these guys. Waste it. What am I doing? Wrong hotkey. Hello, boys. Man, that's a lot of them. My imps are getting shredded. Oh, get out of here. Okay. That might be just about it. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's go sell. Get some backup pots. And then, Leoric. Hopefully, I don't die.
Good day.
Last time I fought him, it was really dicey. I had to pause it. And I had to make a decision. Do I continue or do I just exit out and run away like a coward? And I continued and it was really dicey. I got hit down to like barely any mana. The kind of like the other cave, the entrance of it, depending on the seed you get, can be really hot or it can just be like nothing. So we're gonna find out. Save some Heliodors. The rest of this is getting sold.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Man, 13% mana, 12 all resist on a boot is actually solid. If only I could socket something like this, you know? Like, yeah, it's good, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. But man, it's good. I mean, that's so much mana percent. Although, not really when you compare it to... So it gives about 50%. Or 50 mana. So it's like 50 mana, 12 all res. Yeah, I mean, it's decent, but... eh. Dude, this is such a cool King's Legacy, Last Hope of Secrets. We have the items. Kind of dog water. Yeah. If that was like 13 to magic though. Oh, but no, the 20% damage to summon minions is, it's not getting replaced anytime soon. Alright. I'm gonna take some spare pots with
How may I
me.
serve you?
Just in case things go bad, and here we go. Please, God, don't give me a bad seed. Yeah, I don't recognize this one. So, not a fan of that. Just gonna take it very, very slow. This place is full of archers. Yeah, there they are. Although, I could be wrong about this. I think it's good at least that they're skeleton warriors, because I'm pretty sure skeleton warrior is the lowest archer that there is. Like, I'm pretty sure there can be horror archers, burning dead archers, maybe even. I'm not totally sure, but I think skeleton warriors. So they are at least the lowest level archer that I can have. I think. There's 124 monsters, and I'm gonna guess from this layout, I think there's gonna be a higher concentration of them in the main room, which I estimate to be here. So I don't know, this could be tough. The other seed I had, the majority of the monsters were actually outside of the throne room. I feel like it might have made it easier because I was able to methodically kind of clear to it. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to keep this like fortified while I just bolt down these melees for them to eventually get through. Look at this jerk. Get out of here. That's a lot of arrows, man. I don't like that arrows. I'm gonna fall back a bit. Okay, I think that spot's probably okay. Oh, screw you. He got what was coming to him. Okay, so yeah. This side's about to be clear, more or less. And there's like 100 plus mobs in and around the throne room. Yeah, this could be nasty, man. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Basically, what I want to do is just get them to trigger, yep, and run for my life. And I'm just gonna let my minions do what they do. Better if I could make them up here. So you'll see in the top right, we got 97 monsters remaining, but you keep an eye on that, and it actually might, one sec, actually might go up a bit at times, because Leoric, if Leoric gets caught behind a bunch of guys waiting to fight, then he's just gonna sit there and summon skeletons. It becomes a huge pain in the ass. So we'll see. It looks like it's going down pretty steadily. So that's good. Okay, this is actually going pretty decent. I'm pleased. Got him down to 80 monsters almost. It's a good thing. Another wave. Skeletons. Okay, I'm gonna have to fall back. The line here now. Fine. Get a Nova in real quick. There's Leoric I saw. Yeah, he's making skeletons, that jerk. Try and get my golem up there. Ow. Alright, he's at least fighting. Oh, I knocked him out. I gotta keep him fighting if I can get him fighting, because then he stops raising skeletons. So he's gotta die. No, cut it out. Oh, he's raising archers. Okay, he's fighting. Good. Oh man, look at all these arrows getting shot at this one point. There's like 5 or 6 archers or something over there just absolutely destroying whatever comes into that. Poor his poor imps. Just born into hell, immediately dies. But we're making progress. He's dying. The other ones are dying. We're down to 60 almost. Good. All very controlled right now. God, look at all those arrows. That is so scary just to see. And it's just a crazy number of archers up there. They've all more or less grouped up now. I'm just shooting into my pack. He's almost down though, and once he's down, they'll spread out and they'll get him, so we're almost clear on this. Damn, dude, look at all that. Crazy amount of arrows. Gloves. That's what we wanted. Alright, now they'll start chasing down the arrow guys, which means that this will open up, it'll become safer. A little bit. Yeah, they're getting them. It's actually helping that I haven't aggroed these yet, so my guys are just chasing down all the... Oh, there they are. My guys are just chasing down all the stuff that they were engaged with initially. Probably start shooting some bolts. Just don't want to get too exposed. No. Oh man, they killed everything. Alright, 25 mobs left. Probably a bunch in here. Yep. Try and just get a quick bolt. Ah, man, the doodad blocked so much of that. Shame. Alright, yep, that should be safe. Wow, all jewelry out of there, huh? Okay. That's not even open this time, so it's really just in here. Okay. Oops. Aiming the bolts is harder than it looks. Okay. Screw you. That's it. He's the last guy. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Cool. Sell this. Or, oh, whatever, I'm already here.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Gotta combine 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's a 3, that's a 4. So I'll have 2, 5 chrysolites. Cool.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Need a new chair. Less magic percent, little more. I mean, 6. 4% minion damage is probably, well, that's actually 3% minion damage. I think they're basically the same. I'm just gonna stick with the ones I have.
Greetings.
Oh well.
Greetings. Greetings.
Oops. Okay.
Good day. How may I serve you? Psst, over here.
All right, level 4. Let's do it. All right, this is officially the furthest I've been on Doom. I usually just kind of peter out after Leoric. We got the crying baby. I don't like this. This one's a little annoying. I'm gonna. Oh wow, you got fire wings down here. Okay. If you put the music all the way down and then all the way up, it'll give you a new music track. I didn't know that. I like this one. This is the OG. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize these are carvers. My hydras will make short work of them. Oh, fantastic, dude. This level's great. There's 2 non-immune to fire mobs, at least, types on it. So that's pretty good. And the Fire Nova also. Trucks. Does a lot of damage. Kills stuff. Who's that guy over there? So the Hellwings, we got the bats, we got the carvers, we got the Hellwings, and then goats. There's a chance that the goats might also be fire susceptible to fire as well. That would be 3 out of 4. That'd be very nice for the level. Let's find out. Well, this is a unique, so he's gonna be different. He's lightning. Trying to get a wall on him. There we go. I don't think my wall even does regen damage to me. Oh no, it definitely does. Okay, I mean, so that thing's doing a decent amount of damage in that case, because I regen a lot of mana very fast. It's doing damage. I thought it was just kind of borderline worthless, honestly. Not at all. I might B and M. I might actually change the binding. Be B and M for. Yeah, I'm going to. So it's gonna go lightning. Firewall. An N. Is there any other kind of wall? I don't think there is. Just lightning and fire. Right? Yeah. And then I can have Elemental be my... Oh, Elemental Z. Do I need anything else? I'll go X for Stone Curse then. That's cool. Okay, and now if I want Lightning Wall, it's there. Firewall there. Okay, cool. I want to see what my Firewall does for damage. Solid. Yeah, it's doing damage. And no archers on this level. Thank God. Oop. I want to do that. Nice. Yeah, that Nova does some work on those guys. Hello, boys. Oh, man. Okay. This one's gonna take a bit. Get out of here. At least they don't really heal in any way other than their regen, so we'll whittle them down. Not too worried. With another one of these. They do this thing though where they'll you know, they try and like flank you. Like they like to run around on the edges and get to you. Good God, there's a lot of them, man. The head's going again. Man, this is something, all right. You know what? Try this. I might do some damage to the Fallens. For another Nova. We got two guys right on top of each other here. Guy's going down. So he is acid and ice. Can't even... I have no spells that will hurt him, apparently. Okay. There we go. He is a big boy. Oh, hello. Dude, screw you. Jesus. Got what he deserved. Oops. Okay. Should be safe to tell you about up to here. Come on now. There we go. Alright, got some beefy boys to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem. Hydras. You know what? Oops, wrong wall. Sodalite, fantastic. Sodalite is definitely the one that I care about the most, I'd say. Oh, this is perfect for firewalling. Not gonna let me though. There we go. I don't know if it's even... Oh, interesting. So most of them are actually not susceptible to fire. Some of them were. In fact, they're not susceptible to any spells. An acid, which I do not have. Alright, clear on the side. Got a big elite pack here. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Good God, man. This is gonna take a while. They're in a perfect spot for another Nova. Ooh, ooh, man, that was a little risky. That was a little risky. The line started to shift, like, right as I moved. I think some, like, maybe an Impertude died, and so they started to move, and then they got around me. That was... could have been bad. If I get hit by multiple of their Novas, or Fire Novas, Not like this Diablo Nova, but I think it was called Fire Nova in the old game, where it just shoots like a flame in front of you, kinda. If I get caught by multiple of those, it's probably curtains. Cinder breath. Going down. Oh, my first unique. My first Doom unique. And I don't have a... I'm not even close, stat-wise, to wearing this thing, so... I doubt it's gonna happen even, but... It would be a long time until I get this, because I either have to take this off, which... I mean, that just... I don't think that's happening. 56 magic is frickin' enormous. I'd have to take that off, and then I'd also have to gain a ton of strength, which I'm not putting an additional 4 level, or more than 4 levels actually, because I have domesticated and blue blood. I'm getting less points per level up, but I just mushroom max anyways. But yeah, it would take a long time to get 20 strength. Okay, we're looking almost clear on 4. We're just like a quarter of the level left. Oh my god, man. These things. Die. The good thing is these things don't hit hard. Even if they get through my reflect and hit me, they hit for like 100 or something each. It's not like terrible. Plenty of time to react and get out of there. Oops. I'm doing the wrong wall. So I think I've noticed something here. You can only have one flame wall up, but you can have multiple lightning walls up. I think, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm losing this fight. Gotta get these guys. Right. Not want to accidentally teleport in there, that would be bad. Someone in the Discord once said some snarky shit to me. They were like, yeah, you know, no one believes your whatever, your hardcore character thing. I took great umbrage with that because they were saying like you could just, you know, have a save file and cheat it. I mean, yeah, you could, but like I would never want to do that. That would completely you know, destroy the point of the game for me. Like it, that's what's fun about it. So to that person I say boo. Okay, now I need to do this and get the hell out of here. I think I can do it. Yeah, I can tell it while he's yeah, there we go. Okay, this is gonna take probably a while, although I can wall in there. That'll help a little, I guess. There we go. That's the wall I wanted. You know what? I'll actually keep the big boy at the entrance. There we go. Keep him there. Get the imps in. Oops. It's not letting me put the imps in. Not enough room for the imps. There we go. They're in there. The archer's in there. The golem in there. There's just not enough room for my stuff to go down. Like, that's why these hydras are popping out here. Okay, and he's gonna need a replacement like right about now. There we go. Yeah, so I'm blocking the door with him, which allows me to stand close and, you know, cast spells in there and shit, and get my minions directly in there. But I need to be careful to always be ready to replace him for when he's about to go down. Otherwise, there won't be anything between me and them. This is going good, though. We almost got him. All right, one mob remains. Nice, man. There we go. That's like basically a full clear minus the, you know, I don't like the level 1 and level 2 dungeons. I don't even really find much worth in doing those. But and honestly, even doing the well, which I don't think I got the. I'm gonna go see what the reward is for that. I don't even think Well's worth. Honestly, it was just kind of something fun to do. Let's go see what Well gives me, though. Oops.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I'll tell you how you can serve me.
Hello, my friend.
My friend, I must speak with you.
What is...
I'm going to help a
Oh,
villager.
this is the... Yeah.
What's that you say?
I think it gives me a ring. It's just the Well ring, but with better stats, basically, right? Yeah. Atoll resistances is not terrible. The rest of it is whatever, though. Yeah, like, if only. I just lose so much mana regeneration, you know, when I lose this. Like, this ring can never... I need that mana regen. If I didn't, I would actually wear this. Because 11% HP is actually also... Yeah, it's like a, you know... It's giving me, like, 60 EHP. A bunch of resistances, some stun threshold. Like, it's honestly not a bad ring. It's just I need the mana regen too much to use it. A 146% to armor. Gives you a bunch of cold res, and it makes your cold element Do 20% damage. I shouldn't even be able to find this thing, in my opinion. Like, this is a, you know, for one of the other mages, not my mage. I can't even do cold damage. It's a waste. 60 HP on that ring, 41 to magic res. These Doom items have huge affixes or whatever on their. Okay, so this is our goal: is clear level 5. So I have not done this yet. I have not touched Doom Catacombs yet. So this will be fun, a little scary.
May the spirit of Arcane protect me.
Nice, I like this music. All right, take it nice and slow. Magic rock, right away. Fire blast. Who cares? Actually, no, isn't fire blast? Yeah, fire blast I need and use quite often. All right, skeletons are never susceptible to fire. Oh man. You know what? I didn't remember it, but Arcane is on. I gotta do Arcane, man. I really want to see what kind of armor it drops, actually. That's gonna be a little scary for sure. You're in like that tight hallway you zone in, and those things are shooting fireballs. That's could be a little dicey. This is the Torchlight 1 music, I believe. I'm almost positive it's Torchlight 1. These things are tough. Oh god. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Jesus. I don't think they're immune to, yeah, they're immune to fire, of course. That was terrifying, dude. Come on. Get some guys in there. Screw it. Socketed Demon Skull. Book of Telekinesis. I like that. 2 on the Demon Skull. You know, as far as trading... Oh, man, but 20... Yeah, this thing is hard to replace. 23 to magic on top of the 20% damage is freaking a lot, man. Okay, we got hiddens here. And they're... Oh, they're the ones that are weak to magic and not fire. That's a bummer. Okay, but those are weak to fire, so I can get those started at least. I'm just gonna let this chokehold kind of keep everything choked here while the fire susceptible mobs die. And then I'll start casting in there. Man, there's a lot of crap. Alright. I'll start casting in there a little bit. And I can put... I'll do these at the door, because that way everything at the door is just dying. for sure, at least. I can leave the golem and the golem and the Satyr Lord at the door. Just cast the golem's gone. Golem's so weak. This is working though, clearing them out. Oh boy. Engraved plate. Ah, dude. These items sound so cool. Just can't wear any of them. All right. Clear this out. Get away from me. I don't know what this is hitting for. 250 to 800, got a big range on it. Man, how is this thing still alive? Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, there's never mobs in up and down level rooms, I've noticed. Or like hardly ever. Like they're on the edges if they are there. Oh. Yep, I had a feeling there was something invisible. 'Cause I saw the combat. Yeah, get in the room. Come in the room. It's safe in here, I promise. Ah. Oh my god, man. So many. They're all so tanky. We get another Nova. Boom. Oh, that was massive. All right. So often with the archers, it's just 1,000 times easier and better to just resummon them because they're dumb at moving through doors. Like, they'll be, you know, they want to attack these guys, but they'll just, like, sit behind the wall right there. I got ourselves a Fountain of Tears. That is actually very welcome. Considering these liches are shooting fireballs at me, that's gonna help my survivability quite a bit. Got my little bodyguard back here in case anything sneaks up on me. I'm a fan. Something tells me this room is, yeah, full of hidden. What I would like to do is get my imps in there. When that imp dies, I'm going to cast him there. Alright, he should block that. I want to do something risky, but I don't have the balls. I want to telly in there and do a Nova so bad. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's all of them. I'm gonna do it. What's R? Yeah. Ah, whoops. Oh God. Get away from me. Mess that up. Okay. Alright. Looking good. Probably got about half the dungeon done. Ton of liches down there. 9 monster combat. Yeah. I had a feeling. Go for another one of these. Boom. Oh, that's beautiful. Took a ton of those guys out. Hello. Get away from me. Incinerate, who cares? Incinerate, I believe, is the actual Inferno spell, no? Yes. Seven Heidi boys. Get some imps in there. On a liches back there. Sure, there's something around this corner. Ah, just that one guy. Okay. Takes an army to take that dude down. Okay. Sometimes, even if there isn't anything that's weak to hydras on the map, I'll still cast it just because it helps me see. It's like really bright, you know? Lights up areas really well. Oh my goodness, man, look at that. I like want to know like just how much damage are those things doing? Like, I mean, I want to know, but I don't want to know. If I had huge balls on me, I would teleport right here and do a Nova. But I don't have huge balls. I have tiny balls. And that's how you survive in hardcore. Man, this is just a clusterfuck. Come on. Okay, so that I think did like 100 damage. Oh, what do we got here? I do not recognize that. Wonder if it's something good. You know, the problem, there's no point in getting excited about that, because I'm never, ever replacing the Rune Bender thread, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, 43 magic and permanent infravision, that is too good to ever get replaced. Unless I, you know, if I find some version of it that just has those same stats and then something better, but I don't think that exists. Is this guy bugging out, or does he have some kind of teleport? I don't know what's happening there. Okay, we're almost done with the level itself. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. The way these things move is so annoying. They're so hard to hit with spells. Okay, now I just gotta clear the arcane side. Alright, get my whole army in here. And I lost an archer. It's fine. Get 'em, boys. Should have done a decent amount of damage. Man, these things are chewing my familiars up big time. Okay, I have not done Arcane yet on Doom, and I have a feeling it's going to be pretty damn tough. So, I'm a little scared. My best hope is that stuff in there is not immune to fire, because if I can have Hydras, that will help me significantly. He's going down. We're going to take a quick 20-second so I can hit the bathroom. Alrighty. Alright. This is it. I don't think there's nothing attacking me at the start of this. It's all I have to walk up and get it to, so there's 48 mobs in here. It's not a lot, at least. Just do it in little chunks. Take it slow. So yeah, those are magic. Oh boy, I have awakened the beast. Alright. Ugh, look at all those frickin' bolts. Jeez. Got the Hydras going. This is going okay. No problems so far. A lot of crap getting shot at me, but none of it's a bunch of rat jerks. I'm gonna Nova these guys. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. Oh, dude, that like wiped them out. Yeah, that Lightning Nova, when you can hit with it, is freaking huge. And things are dying, so I'm pretty pleased with how this is going. Alright, yeah, looking good. I know there's more bats in here, and I'm pretty sure they're not immune to fire. Relic of Ethereal Eyes. Wish I knew what the hell that did. I'm never gonna have the strength to use that. Interesting. I've never seen that. Sorry, my chair's got a personality on it. Okay, here's the actually scary part. Here we go. Alright. Only 34 monsters? Huh. I feel like that's less than what's usually there. Either way, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna hide in this corner. Summon to the corner. Let everything else come around. Oh man, I do not like this one bit. There is so much nasty crap out there. And the problem is, if I get chased out of this corner somehow, it's gonna be dangerous, because then I'm in the way of these. These can shoot me, and these guys hit extremely hard. Those elemental arrows are honestly just broken, in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense that they do the amount of damage that they do. It's way too much for a range shot. To do double the amount of damage that you take from a melee shot just doesn't really make sense from a game design perspective, in my opinion. 100 times easier to get hit with, and it does way more damage. Oh my god. Dude, thank god for that pillar there. I mean, did you see that? That was nuts. Dude, I don't like this at all. Those archers are a problem. Yeah, this is not looking good. I need my guys to start killing them. Like now. There's the frickin' named. Dude. It's getting dicey. Oof. Oof. The faster that thing goes down, the better. So that'll free up my... You know what I can kind of do at least? Yeah, like, I can, if I cast my archers near them, they back up. So, nice. He's dead. Arcane's Valor. I wonder what that does on Doom. I guess we're gonna find out. Nice. Well, that's the run, guys. We did it. And I don't know, maybe I'll make a new guy. It'd be kind of fun to make like some freaking impossible case, just make like a block warrior, see how far I can get. That'd be kind of fun. I definitely do want to make a Hydromancer at some point. Those sound really cool to me, even though I know they just got nerfed into the ground. Yeah, we'll see. Dude, what if Arcane's Valor is just... Oh, it looks so cool in the tooltip. 75 armor class. What? Alright, let's take a look at this thing.
Good day. How may I serve you?
That's it for that. May as well just learn this real quick. Nice. Okay, and I got a unique necklace that unfortunately there's no way in hell I'm replacing my RBT. Well, let's see. Okay, this has enhanced perception. Wow. But tons of drawbacks. There's no way I could justify using this. I mean, to begin with, I would lose a lot of health. Not a lot. I'd lose like 30 health. But I'd also I'd lose a ton of magic. I'd lose a ton of magic resistance. That is unacceptable. Lose armor class. My minions would lose armor and damage. It's just, yeah, it's like, you know, it's cool, but not cool enough. So let's see what this is. Minus 11 to all attributes. Ew. The rest of it's great. 16 to all res. Faster hit recovery. I mean, it's huge, but the minuses to all attributes is like, I don't know, man. Oh, but it gives me the cool armor. That means I have to wear it, right? Look at that though, minus 19 DFE. Up from 3. I mean, that seems pretty significant. The problem though is I also lose a ton of arrow damage resistance with it. I mean, it's got plenty of good things going for it, but yeah, I don't. I'm not gaining resistances really. I'm realizing because it's basically equal to what I have on. The 11 attributes is I lose like 50 EHP. I lose a ton of arrow damage res. I gain a lot of DFE. The minus 3 to minus 19 DFE. That, I mean, that seems like a lot actually. I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if anyone knows, like, hey, that's definitively better. You know, I don't know everything about this mod. I know very little, in fact. Wonder what the band does in this diff. Fastest hit recovery, man. But armor class minus 20, yeah, like, I don't know. It's cool, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Gives a lot of mana regen on these boots. I wonder what it... Yeah, a lot. This is getting hawked. I can't ever see a case where I would be okay with minusing my magic resistance by 20. So, yeah. And then I'll save this, just in case. I know this probably not gonna happen, but I don't know. Maybe someone knows a bunch about the game, and if 20 DFE is better, along with, you know, it gives me like 30 AC. If 20 DFE is better than that arrow damage, what I'm really worried about is just the arrow damage resistance there being halved essentially. But maybe the 20 DFE is making up for that. I don't know. And it looks so cool. Oh, it looks awesome. Yeah. Now that's a sorcerer. Yeah, we'll save it.
Good day.
Just in case. You never know. Okay. So yeah, that was fun. To recap, got to see some of what Demonologist is like on Doom. Very slow going, but doable to a point, you know. And I don't know, maybe now we just make that warrior, see what happens. Could be kind of fun. I'd like a long VOD. Let's do a long VOD. We'll do it in like another hour. I think I'm just gonna go pure pain mode, dude. Just pure pain, warrior. Wait, did I select game mode? Maybe I do that after. I do. Master of blocking. Oh man. My understanding is that even on a warrior, eventually I would want to be using spells. So I don't know if I don't think I want to get this. Definitely don't want that. No. Honestly, the only ones I can ever really yeah, like feel like okay with going with are these, because their drawbacks do not keep you from you can still mushroom cap even though you're getting less per level, so it makes it a little harder like in the short run, but in the long run you're getting more XP and you can still cap your I think these are new. Some of these are new. I don't recognize these. Huh. Okay. We'll go with those. Go with hardcore. Auto saving on. I kind of want to do full contact on. It is such a pain in the ass to. I think I'm just gonna do full contact on. It's so annoying to chase stuff down on a warrior. It's like, dude, you're already. The game's already so brutal for a warrior. Go Daniel. Okay. So. Oh, you know what? Oh, so that's how I do that. Okay. I have enough gold to buy a crappy shield.
Greetings.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I want my weapon switches to... I'm kind of confused. I don't think the weapon switch is... I don't know. Anyways, let's give this a shot. I'm probably gonna have to quit and exit a whole bunch.
The sanctity of this place has been found.
Because it's very easy to just like run out of potions and you're screwed. So, you know, I'll just like do runs, kill as much as I can, get as much as I can, and then reset if I hit a wall, which I will. Screw you. Book of Healing here would be nice. I don't think I'd be even close to being able to use it, but it would be nice. And I don't think warrior gets oh, we do get ostentation. I really don't want to spec for ostentation on this guy. Honestly, what I might do is I might just fucking cheat a little bit. Like I'm not above using a cheat table to respec. Personally, look, the amount of hours that you're putting into this, it's like you should be able to respec. You're putting dozens and dozens of hours into this, and you make one mistake on your this could be bad. Make one mistake on your tree, and it's like, oh, you're screwed. I don't agree with that philosophy whatsoever. I think you should be able to respec. So I might just respec when I get to 60. This is bad setup right here. Need to get rid of the small guys. Come on. There we go. Oops. Okay. I can just kill this guy without having to use a health item, that would be what I want. Come on. Just hit him. There we go. Oh, unique ring off rip. What do you know? Plus 3 damage from it, plus 28% to strength. I like how that just doesn't even do anything to my damage. It's gonna lower my stun threshold, and what a bummer. Many of the uniques in this game have severe drawbacks that just, like, why would you ever use it, kind of thing. I would rather just have them be, you know, maybe make them less powerful in terms of the good stats they have, but just don't have it be cluttered with all this crap, these bad stats. Like, no one would ever want to use that, especially not in a hardcore setting. If I wasn't hardcore, I guess then I'd use it. I wouldn't care that much about the survival loss, like the stun threshold and the damage from enemies, but like, I don't, yeah. Some questionable design choices. I love the mod. I don't want people to think that I'm shitting on the mod. I love the mod. I just think it could use some polishing. No chance in hell that I kill the butcher. Let's save him for much later. Looks like I got an elite arrow pack up there and an elite gravedigger pack. So this might be like a reset point. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to get through. Not good. I don't like this. Need to get the smaller guys to me. If I can just take, yeah, like just come. Good. Almost no point to attacking him right now because he's just gonna regen. I need to get his minions down, but this is dicey as all hell, man. I can use a little bit of health. Oh man, just terrible. Terrible. Yeah, that's gonna be a reset. Oh well. It's so hard on Warrior, man. Just gotta grind them up. Takes a while. Not easy.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Oh boy. Whatever. At least they're, you know, I'm so used to when I see archers now, I'm just like, stay away, like at all costs. You can't, but they do very reasonable amounts of damage on normal horror. Nice. I'll take it. Honestly, whatever. Yeah, archers, honestly, on horror, just, these are free kills. I do not mind having these one bit. Okay. Let's just go vitality. And I gotta figure out kind of what I want to do. This. Minimal chance to get hit in melee combat by monsters gets reduced by... Interesting. That's that. Melee attack while holding a shield. Ranged weapons. I wonder how much I'm really gonna be trying to use those or not. This is like the first... I like have hardly played Warrior, so I'm gonna have to look through these for a bit. This doesn't seem terrible. It lets you keep things stun locked. Gonna need awareness and sixth sense at some point. Mana steal effectiveness. Monsters cannot steal mana from you. Healing spell or relic. Interesting. It's probably not very useful. Accuracy seems good. I think I'm gonna need accuracy. Just as a general rule of thumb. So I'm probably gonna put quite a good amount of points into Eagle Eye right away. Funny things that I'm you know, so used to ignoring with my frickin' 100 hours of playtime on my Demonologist, like a lone healing pot on the ground. I now have to actually go and get because it's very valuable to me. Oh, it's undead, so I want to be switching for these, don't I? Technically. I completely forgot about that actually on the grave guy last fight. I should have been doing that. Just another thing that I'm not used to doing whatsoever on my demo. Switching weapons. Okay, we got a bunch of crap here. This is what a lot of the gameplay is going to be like. Me standing in a doorway. Bad spot to be in. Another thing, that I wonder about is health regen. I wonder if I can just like stack a ton of health regen, if that would be a viable strat or not. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Come on. Yes, yes. Come to me. Skyblink. Ow. I gotta switch. Forgot about the weapon switch. It's a bad spot. I'm gonna get hit from 3 angles there. Nice. There's these gloves that can drop that identify your items with like 20 charges or something, and it costs barely anything to recharge, but it only drops off low-level mobs. If I could get that, that would be so freaking huge. That thing saves you so much money in the early game. I got 2 points to distribute. because of my passives or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Get some more accuracy. Oh, I can't. Okay. Shield parry. I feel like stun threshold is also going to be pretty big. That's how I'm going to get away from... I'm going to have to like, break off from enemies and get out of their stun lock if I'm going to live. But I also want to just... should take a look at the synergies. I want to see if there's something that's like big life regen. Okay. So that's not... that wouldn't be huge or anything, but... Huh, so you get 10 lifesteal a hit if you max this. Increases stats based on sea level. Accuracy, sea level divided by... this looks really good. And you need strong arm and eagle eye seem like good things to get to begin with. That seems good. It's going to give you accuracy, melee damage, and armor class. Oh, I'm in battle. Synergies. I wonder how good this is or not. I don't know. All attributes, okay. Layers of reflect. That's cool. Resist all and max res. That also seems good. Resist physical spells by 30% at its max. I don't know exactly what spells are physical, but he's got a lot of good synergies, man. Huh, so this gives you 1%. Funny. Okay, well, we'll go with probably strong arm for now. Because I like that. I think I'm going to go for this synergy quickly. The inexorability seems like it'll be quite good. Let's see what time we're at. So we're at 2:50. All right. Yeah, I'll probably call it soon. I would like to do much longer VODs in the future, like, you know, 5-6 hour VODs or more or whatever. Like, sometimes I go nuts on this game. And if I get even any reaction at all, people liking it and stuff, that'll spur me on to do more. But it's just kind of fun to do this. I was in a spot where I just, like, I couldn't get in any games. Like, I just, you know, open something on the Steam library, play it for 20 minutes, get bored of it, do it with a different game, like, just do that, game hop. And, this is actually fun. It's like, you know, it's a more engaging way to play the game. Alright, yeah, we'll clear this level, and then I'll call it. But if you've watched, I'm really surprised to begin with that you watched. And I appreciate you for taking the time. Oh, man. Yes, die. Come to me. this was Doom, I'd be panicking hard right now. In between this many different archers, I'd be pissing my pants. On horror, though, doesn't really matter. Not much of a threat. Hello, boys. Thank you. Ah, ooh, ah. Go to war. Nice. Yeah, I'm decimating the level now. There's a couple levels make a lot of difference for, I think, hit rating, and probably the biggest factor, hit rating. Oh, stop it. You know what? I'm just gonna sell all this crap anyways, so I guess I'll pick it up, even though it sells for peanuts. Peanuts that I need. Oh, what do we got here? Big group of archers. Looking like fresh meat. I'll try the butcher after this. Like once the level's clear. But there's a 99% chance, I'm pretty sure, that I'm gonna have to exit, because he'll probably kill me if I fight him all the way. Alright, let's go. I think Dex is to hit, right? And armor class? Yeah, seems good. Is it to hit? Accuracy of melee, yeah. And ranged. Ah, here he is. I ain't scared of you, buddy. We're on horror. You don't scare me one bit. I'm just being super, you know what? I might want to actually use a relic. Yeah. Kind of risking it for no reason. Put this crap on, who cares? Alright. Mere soul pus. Oh, what did he drop? Club.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff. Alright. Eagle Eye. Yes, sounds good. The dead end. My belt and my chest are gonna break. The butcher is my guess. All right. Oh, Butchie boy. Oh, hello. Looking at my phone. Walked right into that guy. All right. Let my health come back. Ah, screw it. Here we go. I'm fighting him the old school way. Stand in the doorway. Ooh. There goes the chest. Going down. It would actually probably be better if I just get up against the wall so he stops knocking me back. There. And I'm gonna have to probably go into my inventory and get potions here. Might be able to get him though. No, he heals every time he does his voice line. And he goes nuts. He does this crazy, like, man. Oh my goodness. No, screw you. He's got like this turbo mode that he goes into, dude. Come on. My chess piece might make it. It made it. My chess piece made it.
Are now avenged.
Yes, dude. The spirits of the dead are now avenged. All right, let's reset to go to town. Okay.
Good day.
Oh, what I would do to be able to transfer gold. Oh well. Every run is complete hardcore SSF. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Greetings.
Okay, I'm hawking this. Hawking this, honestly. This I will keep. So I can actually just do this, and I think it'll be cheap. Doesn't tell me how much it is. It was 100, whatever. That's fine.
Greetings.
And then I guess I'll identify. It's such a loss to identify things this early, money-wise, but you know, I could use the gear, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Screw it.
Greetings.
Sure, most of it won't be very useful. That's actually 3 to 7 fire melee damage. Sounds fantastic. That'll make my club like so much stronger, I think. I wonder if it's not well, wait, 5 to 8. It's 3 to 6. Okay, whatever. Marginal upgrade. I actually might want to hang on to this for book learning. Put that in.
Good day. How may I serve
Book,
you?
because some of these take 20. That takes 25. So yeah, I mean,
How may I
start
serve
building a magic set for book learning. I like want to rock this thing, but I just don't think it's really doing much for me. Not. Ooh, fast hit recovery. That I'm putting on. That is actually a great find. That was worth the identify. That fast hit recovery is huge. Okay, and I'll start saving up. This is good. Is that plus 5 to damage on weapon? I don't know. That could end up being something, right? Relic to Fury, definitely save. And the rest of this is trash. Okay. What's it? It's 2 a.m. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna sell this stuff. And that's it. Repair, boom. My stuff is so low durability that I can't even repair it off the screen. So, alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If anyone even did. Can't believe it. We'll do more. Probably more tomorrow. I'll upload a VOD, but yep, this is Diablo 4, the Hell 4 mod. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.